Hi everyone, I'm David from davidoyoga, and welcome to 15-Minute Flow Energize. So I know it can be frustrating when your schedule gets crazy and you really need your yoga, but you just don't have time to make it into a studio for a full class. And so I've created these 15-minute flow videos that pack an hour's worth of movement and breath and joy into 15 minutes that you can do any time of the day. And just because it's 15 minutes, we're not going to rush. We're going to take our time, we're going to breathe, and we'll create space and healing energy that will feed the whole rest of our day. All right? Let's do it. Find your way to a seat at the top of your mat. Close your eyes, sit up nice and tall, and take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale to clear. Again, inhale, fill your lungs. Open mouth, exhale. Soften the shoulders. Relax your brow, your jaw. With each exhale, feel any tension in the upper body melt, dissolve. As you inhale, blink your eyes open. Hands and feet come down to the mat. Press and lift your hips. Drink a big breath in. Let your head relax back. Open mouth, exhale. Ha. Lower all the way down to your back. Draw knees into your chest and give yourself a sweet hug. Little gentle rock side to side. And take your feet up in the air. Happy baby. Press the heels high and draw the knees and your sacrum and your shoulders down. So you feel the whole length of your spine grounding. Again, a little rock side to side helps to let the nervous system know we're safe, we're good. Exhale, release both feet down to the mat. Let's take figure 4. Right ankle to left thigh. Flex the right foot and draw the left knee in. And let your hips, your low back ground down. I think it's important that we pay a little attention to the hips. Spend some time opening the hips as we warm up for each practice. Because we sit so much, it's important to counter that. Exhale, release. Let's take the other side. Left ankle, right thigh. Flex the left foot. Draw the right knee in. And again, let your shoulders and your low back draw down. Breathe space into the left hip. Exhale, release, draw both knees into your chest and begin to rock and roll gently up and down your mat, rocking to a seat. Extend both legs long, feet together. Big breath, reach tall. And exhale, fold, Paschimottanasana. So we're just warming up here. Maybe not your deepest fold ever. Just checking in with the body. How are the hips? How are the hamstrings? We're listening more than doing at this point. Inhale, rise. Sweep your legs around behind you and find tabletop. And from tabletop, curl the toes, lift your hips, push back, downward dog. Take a few breaths here, pedal the feet, bending one knee, draw opposite heel down to earth. And find stillness. Feet together. Inhale, take the right heel high up to the sky, long through the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Hug it in and feel the core activate. Pause, press into earth. Step it through between your hands. Back knee comes down. Hands sweep up, Anjane. Open mouth, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach tall. And exhale, bow off the left corner of your mat. Swivel the back knee so the toes face off the side of the mat and sink the hips toward that back heel. Let the upper body relax. Inhale, rise, extend the right leg long. Turn the toes in, left hand to the mat and the right fingertips reach up and over. And now lift that right foot until you feel a straight line of energy from the fingertips to the toes and the hips working. Exhale, plank pose facing the back wall. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Lift the heart. Draw the shoulders back. And exhale, downward dog. Feet together. Right heel to the sky. Big breath in. Knee to nose. Pause and step it through. Keeping the back heel lifted. Rise, crescent lunge. So strengthen and lengthen through the back leg. Big breath, reach tall. Exhale, spin the back heel down, open warrior 2. Toe heel, front foot a little to the right. Align the front heel and the back heel. And then feel the back heel rooting into earth. Flip the front palm, let's take it up and back, reverse, lift your heart. Keeping the deep bend in the front thigh. Come forward and then sweep the hands across the bottom of the mat. Rainbow warrior. So that right leg is long, a little bounce in the left thigh. Turn over the left shoulder, low lunge. Now step the front foot, the left foot up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips open. Three-legged dog. And with control, bring the left knee to the tricep. And pause, pressing into earth. Draw the navel in. And find lizard pose. Step the right foot down, or the left foot rather, outside the left hand. So options here, you can keep the back knee lifted or you can bring it down. You can stay up on the hands or you can come down to the elbows. So find a shape in lizard that feels joyful in your body. Curious. And breathe into the right or the left hip. Inhale, press up to the hands, lift the back knee, and step the right foot to the outside of the front hand. Malasana squat. Lengthen the tailbone, get long through the spine, big breath. And as we exhale, let's play with crow. Hands come down to the mat. Big toe mountains, inner heels meet, and the kneecaps come up to the triceps. Shifting forward. Now you don't have to lift the toes. You can keep the toes on the ground, wrap the elbows in. Or lift one foot maybe, or maybe both feet. The key is wrapping the elbows in, drawing the navel in, and squeezing the pelvic floor. And hold for 2, 1. Exhale, step down, and take a fold. Toe heel the feet together. Let's hit the reset button here. Let everything melt. Maybe grab opposite elbows, sway, breathe. Inhale, reverse swan dive, rise up. Big breath, bend your knees and sit low chair pose. Utkatasana. So shifting weight back into the heels, breathe into your thighs, into your hips. And feeling the strength in the legs, can you find space in the upper body? Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. Nice work. Halfway lift. Step back plank pose. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Heart forward. Shoulders draw back. And exhale, lift the hips. Push back. Downward dog. Feet together. Left heel to the sky. Take it high. Exhale, knee to nose and squeeze it in. Hold, pause, breathe. Step through between the hands, back knee down. And sweep your hands up to the sky. Anjane. Big breath, cactus the arms. Lift the heart. Inhale, reach tall. And as we exhale, bow off the right corner. Swivel the back knee and sink your hips toward that back heel. Few breaths here. Letting the upper body rest, melt. Keeping the back knee in place, rise, extend the left leg, turn the toes in, right hand to the mat, left fingertips up and over, and then lift the left toes. So we're spiraling the pinky fingers in, long straight line from fingertips to toes. Exhale, plank pose facing the back wall, and lower chaturanga, flow through a vinyasa, upward dog, urdhva mukha svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet together. Inhale, take the left heel high. Exhale, knee to nose, pause, and step it through. Engage through the back leg, rise, crescent lunge, big breath, reach up tall. Exhale, spin the back heel down, open warrior two, toe heel that front foot a little to the left, and then root through the back heel. Flip the front palm up and back, lift your heart. Exhale, come forward and then sweep the bottom of the mat, rainbow warrior. Again, a little bounce in that right thigh. Turning over the right shoulder, low lunge, step the front foot back and up to the sky. Three-legged dog, bend the knee, stack the hips open, and slowly with control, bring the right knee all the way to the top of the right tricep and pause, pressing into earth. Step it down outside the hand, lizard pose. So same options here, back knee up or down, elbows or hands. And you can use blocks here for your elbows as well. Couple breaths, breathing into the right hip. Inhale, press up, lift the back knee and step that left foot outside the left hand. Malasana squat once again, nice and tall through the spine. So your choice this time. You can stay here in Malasana. Close your eyes, have a little low back opening, or play with crow. Big toe mounds, inner heels come together. Once again, kneecaps to the tops of the triceps, and we shift forward. And same thing here, the toes can stay on the ground. Maybe if you kept the toes on the ground last time, you lift one or both feet. Just play, wrapping the elbows in. Breathe and hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, step down. Fold toe, heel, feet together. Empty breath. Inhale, rise, reverse swan dive, reach up tall, big breath. Palms meet, draw Anjali Mudra to your heart. Take a moment. Feel grounded, feel alive in your body, expansive with your breath. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, swan dive, empty, release. Halfway lift, step back, plank pose. Lower to your knees, sink the hips back to your heels, child's pose. Let's take a moment here, rest and settle and slow. Sit back to your heels, sweep both legs around in front. Janyusha Shasana, so sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Big breath, reach up tall. Exhale, fold, empty. Get nice and long through the low back and melt with your breath. Inhale, slowly rise. Left hand to the mat behind you. Press and lift the hips. Carve an arc across the sky with the right fingertips and reach from the fingers to the toes. Exhale, slowly lower. Let's switch. Left leg grows long. Right foot comes in. Big breath, root the sit bones. And exhale, fold. Again, reaching your heart and your crown forward as you melt with your breath. Inhale, rise. Right hand to the mat, big breath, lift up and over. Stargazer pose. Press into the ball of the left foot. Reach through the left fingertips. Exhale, come down. One more fold. Both feet extend long, feet together. Big breath in. Paschimottanasana, fold. We've been here before. But perhaps we're a little bit more open and limber, or maybe not. Listen into the body. We work with what we have with compassion and kindness. Inhale, rise. Reach your hands forward. Slow your descent all the way down to your back. For Shavasana. When the shoulders meet the mat, exhale and melt. Let the muscles of your face, your jaw, everything release and rest. Begin to bring movement to your fingers and your toes, wrists and ankles. Big breath in, reach up overhead and lengthen fingertips to toes. Feel the body waking up to sensation. Exhale, draw knees into your chest and roll to your right side. And slowly push yourself up to a seat, top of your mat. Bring your eyes to close, palms to heart center. We'll close our practice with one Om, the sound of creation, the essence of all things. Big breath in. Om. Thumb knuckles to the point between your brow. The teacher, the light and the love within me sees and honors the teacher and the light and the love within each one of you, beautiful beings. Namaste.